Welcome back, adventurers. We are back at my new base. Hey, Vanity. And we have a lot of work to do here. I have done some previous recordings. Unfortunately, the audio was all messed up. So I'm just going to make some new videos here to explain what's already been going on around this base. We have a mysterious visitor. We have apparently been gnomed. I thought gnomes were supposed to be small. I honestly really like this gnome. I don't know what I'm going to do with it right now. I have some ideas, but this will have to wait because I need to tackle this. And as you can see, some changes were already made. To show you what those changes are, we're going to do a time lapse. A very, very quick time lapse, but a time lapse to show the deconstruction of something. Yeah. It's going to be the first time lapse I think I've ever done showing me tearing down something. So again, really brief, real quick, and this will get you mostly caught up to speed to where we're at. There we are. I told you it was going to be quick, even for a time lapse. We have the barren landscape back at our disposal. And I've started laying out some orange wool as to where I think the lines of the building will take place. Just kind of free forming it right now. I think it would be nice to add a different level to break everything up. So I have lowered this area at least one, but I think I'm going to lower it just slightly more. But I want it to feel like a little cozy nook. I also realized that these stairs were backwards. If you see in previous videos, this part of the staircase was actually on the left side, and that does not mirror this. It just mimicked it. So I fixed that. And while I still have some more orange wool to put out and kind of place, I think some of the building might hang over the backside. Originally, I was going to hang the building over on this end. That's why we had that circle, but I don't think it would look better over here. I think it's actually too crowded then. The spacing here I kind of really like. I think the backside could use some of that though. Now, as far as the gnome, I have an idea. It's an idea that I could start soon, but I won't be able to complete until later stages of my base. So I'm going to continue to get some work done on this, and I will check back into you when I have a better feel over what this building area is going to look like. See you in a moment, adventurers. All right, some time has passed, and I feel like now is a good time to show you more of what's in my mind, because this has started to take some real shape compared to what it was before. Let's start with this building. So I continued the outline of the building, but I started adding green space now. This groundwork was only just a temporary structure, just to break up all the black. I might widen this once the building is done, but for the time being, I'm keeping it as is. And then we can work on actual foliage and other greenery in here. But that isn't all that I did. I gave our little gnome friend here part of his new home. I'm not exactly sure if I like the tile work that I've done inside, but for now it works well enough. I have turned our gnome friend here, which I got to come up with a name now for him. Maybe Gerald the gnome. We'll try that on for a little bit. I felt that that would actually be a nice little piece de resistance. So if you're coming in from the main entrance, boom, Gerald. Coming out of the building, oh look, it's Gerald. When I come over here and add things over here, boom, Gerald. Even in our little nook over here, we can see Gerald. Look at that. Things are starting to look a lot better. Now there will be pathways and such, but I need to convert this to grass so I can kind of get the base work done. This level has been way too flat and two-dimensional for too long, so we're starting to do that by adding a little dip there, adding the building over here. Gerald is working out here. We still have this space to work with here. Now what I have in mind, I think I'm going to actually lower this area a little bit, like enough, not a little bit like this. Probably going to lower it, I don't know, 10, 20 blocks. We'll see. And then that will give this a little better. This will give it a little better look and structure, I think, to it. So adventurers, I'm going to continue working on this and we'll see how far we get. And I'll check in with you in a moment. And this is where we are at after all of that. We have a pretty interesting orange outline, which in my head works. We'll see what happens when I actually start building the walls. Over here, we went a little bit further than I had planned to do right now. I went one more layer down than I had planned to do at this moment. This is fine because this will help me shape this a little bit better. I need to do some work underneath anyways, so this isn't really all that bad. But all of this I plan to make into my storage. And the entrance to the buildings are still going to be these two areas. I want this to be a decorative build, not just a functional one. And after talking to Gerald here, I think the next thing I need to do is actually go to my testing world and kind of play around with some building swatches, essentially, to see what I want to make these out of. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. Trial and error indeed. Well, today is Easter, adventurers, and I have been told by a certain special sandwich that there is something for all us Wayfinders in the shopping district. So let's go explore and see what it might be. Shopping district. Shopping district. Okay, now we're looking for something new. Let's check the board and see if anything has popped up here. Ooh, we are this. You know, I haven't really looked at this lately, but this Mad Hopper. Oh no, that's the Nerdy's frog selling frog lights. This shopping district has really started to grow greatly. This is awesome. So many neat little shops. We're not that big of a server, so I'm pretty impressed with all of the Wayfinders here. Even though I am taking up large swaths of land. And don't worry, I got plans here. I got plans. Don't worry about it. They're coming. They're coming. Well, never mind. I think we may have found what we are looking for. Oh yeah, I think we found it. I love this build. Look at this build. That's so cool. I know I use that a lot, but that really is. Look at that. That is some great sculpting too. Little floppy ear. I love it. I love it. Oh, let's go inside and see what this is all about. Wayfinder Season 2 Easter Egg Hunt. In and around the shopping district are 3 different kinds of eggs. Find one of each. Once you have, you can come and get a reward. You get to keep the eggs. Rewards limited to once per person. Just examples, these do not count. That's a very important sign, especially around here. All right, let's see what these eggs look like. Beanifer did a really good job putting these eggs together. I'm assuming she designed these. Okay, so we're looking for a pink one, a yellow one, and another pink one, a darker pink one, a pink and green one. This, oh my gosh, okay, this is fun. This is fun. This is, I found one. I found one. Yeah, we'll take this. I mean, it is legit. Found our first one. Beanifer's head. I don't know if it's supposed to be Beanifer's head. A little surprised to find that it says Beanifer's head. It's an Easter egg, or at least it's supposed to be. One down, one down. Where else? Where else? Where else? Oh, speaking of which, okay. That didn't work. We're gonna just use it right here. There we go. That is 2 down. 1 left to go. Gotta get that dark pink one now. Speaking of Easter eggs, wow. I happen to find Amani as well. That's a bonus Easter egg. We found one of each. Wonder if there's any up here. She must have known. Let's see, any eggs? Any eggs? Oh, but we already have that one. Okay. We're on a hunt for some eggs. Where are they be? I'm gonna also probably change this shop up a little bit. It's supposed to be like a fun dark crawl through. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there for the moment because it is my shop, so it'll force someone else to come in the shop. If I can't find another one, we'll come back for that one. I mean, I am a business bear after all. Now that we know they can be in shops. Oh, there we are. Okay. I will take this one. There we go. We got all 3. I still want to kind of look around though, just for fun. Again, we won't reveal any of this to any of the others until it's over. But who says we can't just look around for a little bit of fun? Oh, spotted one. Then again, we have that one up there. Oh, ooh, that's a good spot. Honestly, no, almost none of us come back here. And that's hidden right. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good spot. I like, oh, look at that. We walked right by this earlier and it was right here. Beanifer really did a good job hiding these. Oh, okay, there's another one. I feel like we keep finding the same couple. That pink, oh, there we go, there we go. That deep pink one like that are the hard ones to find. Out of curiosity. Oh, look at that. Okay, excellent. Oh, this was fun. This was so cool. I wasn't even expecting anyone to do anything. I'm sure there's more Easter eggs out there, but I don't want to necessarily spoil the fun, even though I don't think we would be. Here we are, rewards. Whoa! Because of how fun this was, how much time Beanifer put into this. I mean, she had to design those eggs, and then hide them, and get all those rewards. We're not going to spend this. We're going to put this in someplace special in our base on display, and it'll be the special diamond block. I'm not sure where yet, but we'll do it. Maybe with Gerald. But for now, this ends our Easter egg hunt for Season 2 Wayfinder, and it was a lot of fun. Makes me kind of wish I did something, but it's the things like this that other Wayfinders do that really help motivate, and that's the wall. That really helps motivate us into doing our own thing for everyone. Well, this was a fun way to wrap up the episode. Adventurers, I appreciate each and every one of you. Wayfinders, I am impressed by you every single day. This is awesome. Beanifer, thank you so much. And until next time, everyone, adventurers, bye-bye.